Vengeance!
It's a turbo detonator! That's what I was looking for! A neuronic transistor! The ultimate radiation resistor, yes. In the dawn of primitive tripods.
Hey, we're practically already disappointed that you didn't leave a message. Come on, please leave a message. We want you to leave a message, because this is Chris and Dan and Jake. And if you don't leave a message, we're going to be so peeved. We're going to be so disappointed that things is going to be real bad between us, you and me, and us, because we want a message.
That's right, people. The crashed, crumpled creation. Yes, Lulu. You're our friend peacefully. Yes, Lulu. Guarding Lulu's home. This is what it feels like to be an unappreciated, starving artist.
There he is, and I think we've got our eye on the target.
Yes, little gnome creature I have created. See him once before he is destroyed. Can you see him? Once before he is destroyed? Let's just have a moment for the contemplation of the claymation gnome alone.
Our gnome king, who art in heaven.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
I've got... No, one more little prayer for the guy.
One more little prayer for the gnome.
May God have mercy on your miserable soul. That's it.
Amen.
Kick his ass. Got it. Go. Destroy him. Destroy the gnome.
Here. This is, of course, our property, so we're allowed to do whatever we want. Actually, this is my claymation sculpture here.
And the crowd's going wild, as you can see out over here. He can continue destroying it.
Is anyone around? I don't think anyone cares. This is how it feels like to be an unappreciated artist.
What's
Starving
that?
in society, an unappreciated artist. Starving in society. Without economical, financial funding for the unappreciated artists.
I think you've gotten it.
Okay.
Yay! He got the stuff done.
The gnome is dead, I think. see. Like the costume, Mr. Dan. Once again, elegantly composed. Our symphonic composer, yes. Wonderful, wonderfully composed, yes.
I'm gonna go to work in a few minutes. Gonna be Cinderella for a while. Sweeping the floors practically, but only it's making burritos.
In the cloud convoy to the trappings of society.
Sweeping up tobacco and putting it in people's mouths.
You don't have to be excusing us because I just quit smoking today. Yes, if it's not mind expanding, then what use is it anyway?
It's really hard to quit smoking, but there's a bright side some days.
When you get enough energy revived, you start eating more and more and more and more, and you feel great. Yeah. Yeah. In the kaleidoscopic tapestry, Paisley. Yes. Oh, yes, you were going to interview me about the
Here,
destruction
have a
of
seat.
my creation.
Now, let me get this straight. About 15-20 minutes, no, earlier in the day you wanted to destroy something. Why
Yeah.
was that?
Well,
Let's forget about the art for now. Why does... So, earlier today, I believe it was the first thing in the morning while we were having eggs, you were first having thoughts of destroying something.
Duncan Bozo. This is a great kitty. Yes,
Duncan Bozo, he's a good reason to
to live.
He's a
Let me
good
shake your
guy.
hand, Duncan Bozo.
He's a worthwhile creature. But anyways, about your art.
I figured that since like it's like living and creating is like matter can't be created or destroyed. It's only transformed into another form. And you're right about trying to preserve it eternally. I mean, that's the whole point of existence. It's like someone to make a difference, to contribute something new to society that hasn't been thought of, a new whole idea. And I think just slowly, monitoring the destruction of different performance art, artistic installations, maybe more sculptures, or slowly watching the deterioration, like the decomposition of materials, animated, would really explain. It's like a prolific, symbolic way to interpret, life and death. It's making a statement. Yes.
How did
And
it feel
destruction.
when you destroyed the art? Did you feel happy as you destroyed the art?
Yeah. Well, it's a sense of catharsis when you watch something on TV and you get the emotions out. It's a sense of catharsis.
Should I break something?
If it makes you feel better, if you have all this built-up tension from being denied or unappreciated in society, or from girls rejecting you, you don't even need to go to a convenience store to buy a Halloween costume for them to tell you your credit's bad,
if they
sir.
reject you, that's all good and well, but
They reject you endlessly.
how many things do you really
rejected
need?
me endlessly.
How many things should I hold on, material possessions from any one relationship? Like, say I got many nice things from a certain relationship. Maybe I should destroy one of these things.
It's all, or you could slowly watch it, even the animation process of it decomposing, because that's just the life process. As we're revitalized, and we also decompose. We live, we die endlessly every day. It's a contradiction, but it's like the yin and yang philosophy, existentialism,
Yeah.
philosophical properties of learning from destruction. It's just a statement I'm trying to make about how I feel, when you say, this is how it feels like to be an unappreciated, starving artist, where, you struggle every day to survive, no one helps you out, you're just basically detached, because you're seemingly non-conforming, so you're so different, you don't really, need to be fit in, but then again, you're contributing something new that has never been thought of. That's what the whole point of existence is, trying to, think of something that no one's ever thought of, to evolve, philosophy of ideas into another level. I think you understand what I'm saying.
Of course. Well, yeah. Except that the Zendik people also said
Descending people.
that we should evolve, but then again, evolution seems to happen without consciousness. So we really are kind of stuck with what we have at this point, unless we can take satisfaction in knowing our children will be smarter and find other ways to kill each other. I don't know.
Well, we don't necessarily always have to extinguish ourselves. We can find ways to replenish ourselves, or, as you say, eternally preserve ourselves, some part of our soul for existence, to futures to generations to watch and learn from it. Because you learn a lot from, what you've manipulated in society, where you've contributed, remanufactured, as far as video camera,
Yes,
videotape
Chris.
recordings or archival discoveries like your music.
I couldn't agree more.
Or my dad's music one day that he wrote.
Yes. Well, I think I
Thanks
don't know how
for the
much
interview.
more time we have tonight.